Hello everybody, how's it going and welcome back to Breachway. We are playing a new run today with a new ship and I want to grind the escalation a bit. So, what are we doing? I would say we're gonna go to the next ship, which is the Marauder. Marauder is a very aggressive ship. It has 60 hull compared to the good old Arbalest that sits at 50. And we need it because we are not very shielded, but we are quite good with the damage output. Now, for all of you who haven't seen Breachway altogether, I would recommend you going back to the first video of this playlist because this is where I explain everything extensively. I'll go through the basics of the game here so you know what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't want to, repeat myself multiple times. So, what are we doing here? We start with the quad Flak. Flak is a random damage situation, so we deal 5 damage that goes somewhere, and we add Shred. Now, at 10 Shred, we make the enemy brittle, and when they are brittle, they are taking 1 more damage from each attack. So we want to escalate the game and we want to escalate the attacks. Now this one here is Kinetic Primer. If we apply brittle with this attack, our next kinetic attack also deals additional 3 damage, which is great. We have Light Barrage for 2 ordnance and 1 mass, deal 4 damage, Shred for 2, and we add a Flak Shell to your hand. Alright, Flak Shell being 1 ordnance cost, deals 2, Shred 1, increase the damage for every 2 enemy brittle counters. So it also increases its own damage based on the brittle counters, on top of the status of the brittle. Alright. And then we got Twin Barrel, deal 3 damage, Shred once, twice. That's the thing. We start with a burst shield. Alright, gain 6, lose all shield at the start of your next turn, twice. We have no utility? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, anyways. Our ship has the passive perk Relentless. Every 6th attack, return an attack from the cooldown to your hand, so we can just keep going with this. And we're gonna escalate. The enemy give less credit when defeated. Alright. Credit where credit is due. Our starting perks are gonna be 1 reactor power, because it's just good. And then a compatible subsystem after defeating the 3rd enemy. Sounds good. And then I would say we're gonna start with an additional 60 bucks. Because I want to upgrade my reactor as soon as possible. That's the plan. Alright guys, I think I'm ready. Are you ready? We're going in. Alright. By the way, we are in good standing with the Deadweights, which is the pirate faction. Also, is it loud? Is the game like very loud right now? It feels to me like that. Alright, so, hold on. It sounds very loud to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Test. Maybe like that? Okay, I think we're good. So, let me go to the sector gateway. We're gonna see the broker here. Incoming message. What do you want? You want us to kill 2 elites and we get 150 extra bucks? Sure, I'll do it. And we get a weapon system. The Quad Flak Mark 1. Another Quad Flak Mark 1 or a railgun. The Penetrator tip. Okay. This one here comes with Probing Shot, Twin Barrel, and Lock and Load. And this one comes with Double Light Barrage and Twin Barrel. I think I'm gonna take this one. It sounds fun. Can't get over here. If I click this... Yeah, I'm gonna just get it. Let's go. It's not gonna matter that much. So, guys. Here is double quad action. Probing Shot, deal 5, Shred 2. Increase the Shred value by 1 this turn. Probably for other Shred thingies. That's another Twin Barrel, deal 3, Shred 1 twice, and Lock and Load, add 3 Flak Shells to your hand. Yeah, this guy needs a lot of mass and ordnance, so I'm gonna... I wanted to say increase the reactor power immediately. Yeah, let's get everything into ordnance for now. Let's look for elites. There's 1 here, 1 there. 1 down here. We're allied with them. I think this is the path. Going the blue lanes doesn't cost us any fuel. If you want to dip into the yellow lanes, we have to pay fuel. So, we only have 3 right now. Sure. Let's play the first fight. I'll talk extensively about what is happening here, and then you get the gist of what is going on. Laser Pulse. The enemy intends to attack us for 4 damage. We can shield against that by using Flash Shield, generating 6 shield. We lose all the shield at the start of the next turn. So there we go. It's like we are playing a roguelike deck builder here, so we have our resources, ordnance, energy, and mass. These cards cost that resource that it's written on, and we don't discard at the end. So let us just hold Light barrage. Deal 4 shred 2, add a flak shell. Twin barrel. So many flak shells. Alright, I'm gonna barrage them. So, that deals hull damage. We apply 2 shred, but it also deals system damage. The pulse laser can be disabled for 3 turns if we bring it to 0. Sadly, we don't have directed damage, so the random is just... The damage is just gonna be random. Flak shell. Deal 2 shred 1, increase the damage for every 2 enemy brittle counters. 3 cards coming up. I'm gonna drop the flak shell as well. Okay. We're gonna hold here for a second. We have 2 open slots. We don't discard, so we're gonna get 2 more cards. But our cards also have a cooldown, as you can see. There's a little like timer icon at the top of the card. That means they're not automatically going back to our draw pile. It'll take some time. Probing shot. Deal 5, shred 2, increase the shred by 1. That's cool. And I think I want to lock and load. Deal 3, shred 2 twice. That brings him to 9. Alright. Okay, we're gonna end the turn. He's gonna laser pulse us again, but we have 2 more cards coming, and one of them is another flash shield. I know that. Let's get that out, and we're gonna hold again. Because we have 0 cards coming back from cooldown and 0 in the draw pile, so we're gonna have our hand here. That's it. But we generated more resources to go with. So, Kinetic Primer. So if we apply Brittle, which will happen now, our next kinetic attack deals 3 more damage. And if we play a multi-attack, that will be applied twice. This is kind of the combo that we have here. And of course the Brittle makes it so that our twin shot, our twin barrel, hits even harder, and it does it twice. Another flash shield. Sounds good. Let me get some more defenses into my deck. Alright. And we're gonna go down here. I could not fight these guys. Yeah, but I will actually, because fighting gives us cards, gives us money. Absolutely. And after 3 fights, our perk says we get a subsystem for our gun. That's beautiful. Alright, cool. We're gonna just go 4 damage to shred. And a flak shell. And that is it for the moment. Preparing for the laser beam, we want to absorb that. Flash shield. Here we go. Come on. Nice. So, shield will dissipate 50% at the start of the turn. So, their shield will be down to 2 next turn. Which means I think I'm gonna hold here. Yeah. You got it. So, they now have only 2 shields, so we only have to grind through them. Oh, by the way, we also have something like command points. They will be generated every node, and we generate 2 every node that we go to. And then we have our crew members that also have some unique abilities, like all of our flak and railgun attacks deal 33% more damage this turn, so we can unload with this. Or this turn, draw a card every time you play a card, maximum of 3. 3 turn cooldown, 3 command points, or your next attack this turn costs 3 less ordnance. So we can really chain these off to make some big bursty attacks going. I'm gonna probe him.
Enemy shields down.
So the shred is added. Yeah, we get +1 shred now for this round. Primer makes him brittle, and we gain 3 extra damage for the next kinetic attack, which will be twin barrel, but next turn. We also disabled their shield. Nice. Yeah, these fights are quite easy still. Let me get to the elite. Salvage. Can be used in some events and is worth 45 bucks. Surge. If unshielded, gain 6, otherwise gain 3. Suppressive Fire is good. Deals 4, shreds for 2, but applies a suppression, which makes the enemy deal 1 less damage with each attack. And I like it. It's offensive and defensive. Alright. The enemy has fire support. Okay. It's not so good. So there will be some missiles incoming at some point, I think. 1 star flare. Every 3 turns. Yeah, we want to end this quickly. Also, Flak Barrage, 12 damage. Holy moly. It takes 3 turns to spin up, though. So maybe we can get him down before that happens. I think this is a moment where we actually go full burn at some point, right? Oh, we double flash shield. So let's actually get our damage going. So that we free up our hand a little. You're spinning up. Only 2 block? Alright, fine. Lock and load. Add 3 Flak Shell cards to your hand. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Ugh. Ooh, this is awkward. Let's deal 4. Hit him with the Flak Shell. And here's the thing, I'm actually probably most likely 100% drop the twin barrel. Because I need to be able to draw my other attacks. Yeah, we will definitely draw one of the flash shields next round, because we have 2 open slots. Okay, so we will be defended against the barrage. So we can just end the turn here and wave and smile. Alright. So, we gotta defend for 12. So, flash shield, flash shield. We have 12 shield. We're fine. Should I lock and load? Maybe. Actually, no. We're gonna hold here. We take this fight extremely slow. They're shielded for 3 now. But yeah, we got 6 ordnance, 7 mass. I'm gonna actually drop back my mass generation and put more into ordnance generation, which will heat our reactor. If we shift some things around, we will generate heat. We have a heat threshold of 3. If we go over it, we're gonna take internal damage, but we dissipate the heat every turn. So we are fine on that end.
Enemy shields down.
They're brittle now. Alright. I mean, we got it, right? Yeah, we do. Alright. So, we have a momentum stabilizer. Start of combat with 1 stack of offensive assurance. Whatever that is. We'll see. Another flash shield. Another kinetic primer. I like the primer because it increases our damage output. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Cool. So we are ready to fight the elite, but here's one more thing. I need more ordnance generation, so we're gonna invest into reactor power and put 1 into ordnance generation directly. Okay, so, what do we get? Offensive assurance. I cannot actually hover over it, but I hope it is good. And in we go, I would say. Here comes the first elite. Oh, wait. Greetings, friend. We just got a batch of tweaked transponders for your next raid. Useful for making your ship's identity and blending within civilians. Huh. We could really destroy our advantage, like our reputation, in order to play and fight these elites. I need to get the money. So, sorry guys. First attack play at the turn does 3 extra damage. Okay. Yeah. Would have liked just a regular fight here. So these guys are shooting missiles. They take a bit to get to us, like 1 turn. And we can prepare for it. Power lock. Disable enemy energy production for a turn. Ew. Ew, I say. So first attack we play is +3. Offensive assurance, deal 1 damage. Interesting. We deal an extra damage, but it only lasts until we take hull damage. Still a pretty good. That is 7 damage already. You know, maybe I should increase my damage for this turn. Make it 9 twice. Deals a substantial amount of damage to their systems. Yeah, that's pretty good. 7 damage, sure. There we go. I could throw another 7 if I wanted to. Do I lock and load here? Yeah, we need to go, right? Because we still have the buff, so next attack costs 3 less. Here we go. Unequipped. Oh, he's not on a... I cannot have this. Because my AI core sits on the other weapon. I see. Okay, you have to be on an actual equipment. That is a bit sad now. Okay, we lock and load then. We can throw 1 flak shell. Hey, he is fine. So, energy production will be disabled.
We were hacked.
We were hacked. Right. Okay, we gotta defend against the missile so that we can keep our offensive assurance up. Flash shields will solve that problem. Okay. Shred 2, Shred 1. Shred 3. So the primer makes him brittle, which makes our next attack deal 3 more damage.
Shredded enemy hull.
Okay. Nice, we keep it up with the damage. Alright. Another missile has been shot. We have the flash shields though. Oh, they have also shielded themselves. That's nasty. Maybe this is a cooldown turn for us.
Captain.
We have flash shields and suppressive fire in the draw pile. We want to get that up next turn as well, so I think I want to make some room in my hand. I would say we stay aggressive. Absolutely. Next turn we have him. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the missile won't be shot. Got the twin barrel, and that is it. Hey, cool, we didn't take any damage. Kabonk. Alright, Shatter Link for a flak. On applying brittle, precision attacks deal +1 damage until turn end. We are not doing precision damage. No. Spread shot is good. It destroys a missile, if there's a missile incoming. Otherwise, it's 4 damage with 3 shred, and it only costs 2 ordnance. It's good. Suppressive fire yet again. More suppression. Raise shield. Add 10 shield, but only if we are not shielded. Or flare. Gain 4 shield and apply a blind to the enemy, which halves their next attack. I like flare a lot. All of these are good, don't get me wrong, but let's be a bit more defensive for now. Says the guy that plays an aggressive ship, right? Okay, so again, we want to go to this elite here. So we need to go over here. 1 fuel, 2 fuel, 3 fuel. Alright, 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 alright. Enemy has fire support. Okay. So there will be some missiles shot at us at some point. I guess. Okay. Laser beam deals 4. So I think I'm gonna just raise my shield for 6. And I would say do we lock and load? I think we do. Alright, here we go. Just all the flak shells. That's a good chunk of damage. They have brittle 5. On 10, they will take another damage from every attack that we do. They're shielded for 4. The pulsar. 4 damage, 4 ignite in 4 turns. Yo, you have a lot of ignite, so whenever they deal unblocked attack damage, then we will get heat. I think we go suppressive fire. Oh, we are blind. Oh, that's nasty. So our next attack only deals 50% damage. I want to suppress you. There you go. Alright. I think we want to try to be aggressive at this point, right? Do I flare you to blind you? No, we're fine here. Okay, so the missile is gonna be 3 damage. Laser beam is 4. If we flare, we blind you. So this will only deal 2. Oh, it doesn't It doesn't update. It's an early access game, so yeah. On the hover, it says deal 2, ignite 2. On the preview, it says 4 and 2. So it's technically 5 damage incoming. Can we solve that problem by killing the guy? We need 14. Yes, we can. 9 damage. There we go. Look at this little pilot! Ah! Oh no! I'm sorry! Okay. Maybe you get picked up somehow, somewhere. Another suppressor fire is actually quite good. We also have charge. Charge deals 4 shreds too. And if the enemy has shields, it deals additional 4 damage. It's really good to break the shields to then go for the shredding, but suppressive fire is just so much better. Yeah, it is. We'll take it. Okay, well, we need to change the position of our pilot here, of our crew member over here. There we go. Now we can use her ability. She's also a scavenger, which is a passive that might come through. This guy has combat training and is dead weight pilot, and we have an ace pilot here as well. Shatterlink. I'm not doing any precise damage. I could put it in there. I could also not. Doesn't matter. Alright. I would say we keep going. The Solari hate us, so I don't think that the fuel ship is gonna give us anything. Kinda whatever. Oh, we can buy fuel here. Oh, I like that. A lot. I get all the fuel that you have. Very good. And then there's a deserted fuel station that gives us 2 more. And our scavenger found 24 credits in there. I love it. So we have now 6 fuel. I don't know what to do with that, but we will figure it out at some point. That's an allied station. Huh? I mean, allied, we are in okay standing with them. Okie dokie. Big ship, big attacks. Oh, this is an aggressive one. 2 damage from the pulse, the paired pulse deals 6, and then the spotter. That while in flight, their precision attacks deal an additional damage. Oh my god. We gotta end this and we gotta do it quickly. I'm gonna eat the 2 here, I believe. When do we drop suppressive fire? When this thing fires, right? Probably. Let's get the shredding started. They should have shot the probing shot first. For additional shred. And we end the turn, we eat the 2. That's fine. So when this is in flight, all of their weapons deal 1 more damage. Holy moly. We're all defensive. I wanted to actually make an offensive turn here. Okay, whenever we play a card, we draw a card. Let's do it. I'll shoot the twin barrel. Okay, next attack costs 3 less ordnance.
Shredded enemy hull.
Yeah, we have him shredded. Man, what's going on here? Making them blind makes no sense right now. Do I suppress? Yes. Absolutely. So the missile is dropped by 1, and this is also dropped by 1. Okay, and then we just end the turn. Next turn is gonna be a defensive one. Okay, here we go. So it's 8 damage. That's 3, that's 11, that's 14 damage incoming. Blinding them? Blinding them is fine, I think. Flash shield.
Shielding in hand.
Get that going. And we do not probe them. No, not at all. Okay, we take 3. What about the missile? Was it delayed? It's 2 turns. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Cool, that allows us to unload all of our 3 attacks here. I'm gonna make them deal 33% more damage. Let's go.
Enemy shield down.
And another point of brittle, and the next attack deals 3 because we made it with the kinetic primer. I think I'm gonna defend against the missile as well. Sure. And... 3 cards incoming. What are the cards? Lock and load, suppressifier. We need a lot of ordnance. So yeah, they won't generate their shield, so... we gotta go all in on the ordnance and the mass production. Yeah, it's fine. I was thinking about flash shielding, but...
Incoming missile.
we're going in. Just going. Yeah, I mean... that's a no-brainer. They deal 3? Increase the damage for every 2 enemy brittle counters. So... is it still 3? Yeah, that's the final number. Alright, lock and load. 3 more of these, and we can fire it up. Everything considered, not a bad fight. Primer. Add 1 card slot for the duration of your first turn, and then draw a card from this equipment. Okay. Probing shot. Increasing our shred. Man, this is 5 damage. For 2 and 1. I like it. I like it, we'll take it. And then we got primer, so... what card do we want? Oh yeah, right, we get 150 bucks out of that. Thank you! What card do we want in our hand? Maybe a shield card, right? Shield card first turn is probably a good idea, so we are ready to go. And we can upgrade our reactor power, and I think I want to. More mass generation? It could be energy, actually. So we would be always prepared to play the shield card? Yeah, why not? And then we can shift things around. Cool. Oh, where to? We don't really have a lot of money right now. We could actually try for another elite if we go this way. We have so much fuel. Let's do it. Okay. There's a deserted fuel station that is now on our map, thank you. Alright, and we found another space station, which I don't know what to do with. You're hacking. -1 enemy shield duration, if it's already at 0. Half the shield points. Okay. And they deal 4 with slice. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, from here on out... I mean, double probing shot. I'm gonna end the turn. I'm gonna hold this. We wanna unload this hand. Like, this is for big flashy turns. Flare them up. Nice, they're also blind, so this only deals 2. And then... yeah, we can unload the hand, which is so cool, man. Increase our shred for a turn. Increase our shred for... by 1 again. That here makes him brittle. And that here deals 9 damage now. Amazing. This is how the ship works. That was a great turn. That was a great showing. Just twin barrel.
Enemy shields down.
Goodbye. Cool. Spread shot. Spread shot destroys missiles, and it's very cheap. It doesn't even cost mass. And it has 3 shred and 4 damage. I think it's fine. It's good. So we got some missile interception now. Disliked. Neutral. I mean, we only got 69 bucks. I'll take a look at the station anyways. We will probably go to the elite and maybe even back. I can sell salvage if I wanted to. I feel like my flak is actually quite cool. So we have about 100 bucks that we can invest. Gain a security every time you play 3 cards from this equipment. That's actually quite good. I can also sell the Shatterlink. Okay. The first time an attack from this equipment deals hull damage, apply 3 heat to the enemy. Each turn? Oh, we can overheat them as well. Oh. Oh. Oh, I like that. There's a shredder. Opening shot. 4 damage, 3 shred. Double the shred added if enemy doesn't have brittle. Volatile barrage. It's 3 to 6 damage. And then shred 2 twice. Reckless assault. Lose 4 hull. And add 2 improvised flak cards to your hand. Deal 6 shred 2. Transient. Holy moly. Losing hull. Oh, you're a mechanic? Having a mechanic on a ship that is not that defensive is so good, because there's a chance we repair some things. First time an attack from this equipment deals hull damage. Each turn apply 3 heat to the enemy. I mean, yeah. It's additional damage that we can do. Supply depot. $200. +1 reactor power. +1 reactor power. Gain 2 of your highest resource. Quick reload. That's such a good thing to have. War effort. Gain an ordnance for every ordnance production. Draw an attack card. I mean, that's such a cool thing to have. But it takes a while to set up, so we needed to be protected. We are a bursty build, so let's go do bursty things. Yeah, I'll take the thermal residue. Let's get rid of the Shatterlink. Thank you very much. Put that in here. Better. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we can buy no fuel. We can get rid of our salvage. Let me see. What can our dudes do here? Hey, we can get a salvage because we have a scavenger. We can get a fuel because we have ace pilot, and we can get more morale, which gives us more command points or more damage for the next attack. I don't care about that. So salvage is $45. That's worth a lot. It's better than the fuel here because we can just buy the fuel for 30, selling the salvage for 45, and that's exactly what we do. 69 again. Nice. Upgrading my weapons costs us too much. So another 114. I could get the defense matrix, but it doesn't really help. I could repair, buy more fuel. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good. Thanks for the help here. So, whenever we play the first card from this one, from the second Flak, then we apply 3 heat. So we want to try to do that all the time. So we kind of also get some passive damage with overheat. They have a heat threshold of 5 though, and they dissipate 2 heat per turn. Okay. Yeah, they have a multi-attack in there. Okay. Don't see which weapon does what though. I think it's a probing shot, right? Ah, this is awkward. This is so awkward. I'm gonna take 2 and hold. Nah, I'm gonna flash shield against it. Let's go. We need to generate a lot of resource before we can really unload. But we already have some, so let's draw cards whenever we play a card and make our things deal more damage. Yeah, that's the heat now. Okay. More shred, thank you. Ooh, the primer. Sure. Next attack deals 3 extra. This is 10 damage already twice. And I think we want to keep going. Next attack costs 3 less ordnance. Let's go. Twin barrel. God, that thing is explosive. I love it. They don't generate shields, so next turn we have them.
Shields up, Captain.
That's so good. Okay, okay. We need more command points so we can make these turns happen more often. Get wrecked. Cool. Very, very good. $40, add a card. Another probing shot. Yeah, absolutely. Adding more shred is gonna be good. Breach rounds. +1 shred on attacks from this weapon. I like that a lot. What do we have here? Momentum stabilizer. Start the combat with 1 stack of offensive assurance. That's actually good. That's additional damage, as long as we don't take hull damage. More shred from this weapon. Yeah, breach rounds is better right now. Repair station doesn't help. I think we go back to the main lane over here. And then scratch some paint, go to the red station there, and then see if we can buy something there. Or maybe we hold our money. Blink. 2 damage, ignite 0. And then you blind me, that's nasty. Alright. Flash it up. Hold the turn. Do nothing. I think this is actually our game plan. Defend against their first attack and then unload later. More shielding.
You are now shielded.
End the turn. It's okay. Got some kind of cooldown thingies? Yeah, target analysis. Deal an extra damage ongoing. Alright. So, we probe you.
Enemy shields down.
We suppress you. We twin barrel you. And again. Okay, now we shield for 0 damage actually. Shouldn't have done that. Actually, I think I'm fine with that because now we have even more damage here. It really doesn't matter how we do it. Okay, the general fights we are kind of okay with. And we gotta skip here because we have no more cards to add to our deck. God, we need more systems. Alright, let's see. We can buy a modded transponder, allows visiting space stations regardless of the faction standing. It's probably a good idea. Let's enter the hangar first. Forced. Oh, you got missiles. Holy crap. Do we want missiles? Can we afford missiles? I really do like the thermal residue as well. I'm actually tempted to add another slot here, so we can also apply heat. So many different ways to play this. Missile rack tier 3, missile turret. Oh, hold on. That's a heat seeker. Deal 4 in a turn. Additional 4 if the enemy is overheated. And then it depletes. So it's only a one-time use. Don't think it's really that good. Coil gun and another missile rack with ion missiles. At 1 counter every time you play this card. On reaching 3 counters, fire 3 staff layers. 6 damage in a turn, deplete. It's a nice volley. It's hard to intercept, that's the thing. Combat training. The next attack played this turn deals additional 50% damage. Oh boy. We can make some big attacks happen if we have enough things. Okay. I'm gonna get the salvage. Give me the money, thank you. I'll sell it. Okay. 168. Missile attacks add a shred for every 2 hull damage dealt. Nice. Infrared for laser, no. Iron, no. Another iron thing. Okay. First time an attack from this equipment deals hull damage. Each turn apply 3 heat. Man, I need my reactor to grow bigger as well, but hey, let's try this. I'm very interested. Upgraded the quad flak. Ugh. Do we sell the other salvage here so we get more money and then potentially upgrading the power? Fuel is fine. I don't want the missiles right now. Salvage could be very good in an event sometimes. I'll keep my salvage, sure. It's fine. It's totally fine. Zip. And we're out of here. Alright, the transponder, you know what? I'm gonna buy the transponder, so we can now dock on any space station. I'm not feeling prepared here. Okay. Initiate combat protocols. There's a deserted fuel station. We will certainly go there to get the fuel and potentially salvage some stuff. There's a Firefly missile incoming. Okay. You only have a heat threshold of 2. Okay, so here it is. Probing shot overheats them. Nice. Gonna twin barrel, shredding it more. 9 shred already. Yeah, it's fine. They take a hull damage. Alrighty then. We can shield against the missile, which still keeps its damage because it's already in flight, but we blind the enemy for the heavy barrage to only deal 4 damage. So good. And then we probe him again.
Shredded enemy hull.
I want to keep my spread shot for actual damage. They are overheated by 4 now. That's fine. Okay. So, suppressive fire. Oh, right. No, never mind. Okay, they're still blind and suppressed, so they only deal 3. But does it matter when we kill them? It doesn't. Alright, ship's getting strong. No cards, but money. Money is good anyways. And more salvage. Now I'm sad that I didn't sell my other salvage earlier. Okay, into the fuel station. We get a fuel. And 25 credits. That is a reactor upgrade for free. Nice. So happy I went here. Oh, baby. So we can put it into mass generation directly. Yeah, I mean, what else would we do, right? Get into the combat and then to the station and then into the boss fight. Heat ray, 2 damage, 2 heat. Got the shields. I'm happy that we always have a shield card in hand. Always. Speaking of heat, I'm gonna drop the probing shot on them directly, dealing a bit of damage. Okay. Yeah. Now they will overheat. Do I suppress a fire here as well? I can spread shot. Sure. And they're taking more and more heat damage. So technically they would have taken 7 out of 3, 4 damage. Alright. We're gonna add a card, skip it, and we get a hacking array. Wait, that is a support module in the bottom right, correct? So we don't have that yet. Yes, okay. We can weaken. Apply suppression for every attack card and in the enemy's hand. Amazing. It needs 3 energy though. Oof. That's rough. It's kind of hard to play, I believe. Transponder? Yeah, that allows us to dock. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna dock with this station again, because we can, again, get some more salvage, then sell it. We are scavengers, we are pirates. Thermal mass, no. Point defense. No. Supply cache. We don't have a resource bay. Add 2 of each resource at the start of each combat would be so good for our build. And an ammo pot. No, for the missiles. Pyroclast. It's a goodie. While overheated fire, 1 heated shell. But I mean, the Pyroclast is a thing that another ship starts with. So we're gonna go with that. Corruptor, it's too energy hungry. This turn shield cards cost 1 less. Okay. Gain 2 energy, draw, return a shield card. Shielding bay, not bad. It's certainly helpful. What are we looking for? I don't think any of those matter. I get the salvage again, so we can get a bit more money and maybe upgrade just our reactor and its capabilities. It's 300 though. How much do we care about energy generation? Now that we have a hacking array? Maybe. We needed 400 bucks to increase the reactor power and also give us a bit more capacity. Is that smart? I get some energy capacity, that's for sure. In order to upgrade the library, we have to invest 150 and then we need to add some more card slots. Or we can remove a card. And we can do that for free, actually. Making this burst shield good. Making this quad good. Why not? Why not? Alright, I've not really played around with that kind of thing, but again, we can upgrade the drafting library for better cards. And then we remove a card. I think the light barrage can go. It costs 30? I need to. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of the transponder. Remove that thing so we can get a better one. So the library now has some upgraded cards in it. Predictive aim and stuff like that. Really cool. Onslaught. Alright. Okay. I think that was the right call anyways. Ugh. Cost us. It should be here. It should say. It should totally say it. But anyways, okay. We're good to go. I wonder if there is a way to move and jump back and forth and always get the salvage. I get it multiple times, can you? Not sure about that. Anyways, here's the boss fight. Let's see if we are good enough to destroy that guy. He's shooting missiles. Okay. He has a heat threshold of 4, but only a dissipation of 1. So I think our overheat is probably gonna be a good idea. Also spread shots coming in. Yeah, we're gonna flare it, so the star flare only deals half damage. And then we are shielded against the 4 damage of the spread shot later. We start the heat. I think it is needed.
Incoming missile.
There you go. Apply 1 suppression for every attack in the enemy's hand. The hand is currently just the star flare. This one is not intending to attack, so it's only 1 suppression. Yeah, we flash shield against whatever is coming there, and then we keep probing them. I can also lock and load, right? 3 flak shells. Every one of these applying an additional shred.
Shredded enemy hull.
Abso-freaking-lutely. We're gonna hold the rest of our hand and we're fine. Alright, so, guys overheating.
We were hacked.
We were hacked. What's that now? On turn start, discard a attack and add an equal amount of malfunction. Okay. There's a good chunk of damage incoming. We need to hack you. We need to weaken you. But then I wouldn't be shielded at all. Ouchie. But I think weaken is the way to go here. Yeah, we needed 1 more energy this turn. Okay. So the firecracker now deals 0 damage. And the spread shot also is not that big of a deal. I think I want to unload, so let's go and draw a card whenever we play a card. Our weapons deal 50%, no, 33% more damage. Cool. Oh, spread shot! Destroys the incoming missile. Yeah. Cool.
Enemy missile is down.
Probing shot overheats him again. No, I think we have this done this turn already. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So we go with the primer, that makes him brittle, and that means the next attack deals 3 more damage. Ah, cool, that's flash shields. Next attack is 3 ordnance less. 14 damage. Sure. That's a lot of damage. Cool, so we're gonna eat 2 damage, which is sad because we will lose our offensive assurance now. But the guy's down to 18 and we are looking strong. There's a malfunction. Play the card to remove it from the deck. Okay. I feel like I suppress him. Just go for it. Complete that card. We need more energy production right now. So I can flash shield and weaken them. Oh baby, yeah will. Or we deal 10 somehow. And we can. This is already it. Sometimes offense is the best defense, especially on this ship. 117 bucks. We add a card. Probing shot plus. It's just one more damage? I don't know. Quad fire though. Fire a Flak barrage after every 3 kinetic attacks played in a single turn. It says breach barrage. 7 damage, 3 shred, increase shred by 1 this turn. So you just fire it? 6 ordnance. I mean, it's an upgrade, but it's probably worth it, right? Set the enemy's heat tolerance to 0 for 1 turn. I mean, hacking their heat sinks, also a viable way with our overheat idea. It's quad fire, let's go. Some salvage, and the pyroclast is in the house as well. Alrighty then. So, let me see what we got here. What's the pyroclast tier 4? Expulsion. While overheated, fire a heated shell at the end of each turn. Okay. Calculated overheat at the end of each turn. Add a heated shell to your hand. I mean, okay. Deal 6, shred 1 plus half of the heat on your ship, and then sustain 2 heat. Yeah, you want to overheat yourself. But again, the pyroclast is something that another ship has innately. So I think I'm gonna, if anything, play it then. And not now in this playthrough. This is all about the Flak experience. But that has been it for today, guys. That was the first sector. We're gonna play the next sector in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.